What's up, guys? Nethervoid here with more World of Tanks. Learn it live with Nether for you, and today we're going to be doing the VK4502A, which can be kind of confusing because it says P and then else A, so I don't know, whatever. The other one being the B, I would imagine, on the tech tree here, which is the next level up from the A here. It's on the Tiger P line. Tiger P to me is the defining tank of this line until you get to the mouse. The Tiger P and the mouse, in my opinion, are the most I don't know, obvious tanks, are really the best experiences. Most people don't have good experiences with either of these two tanks, the A or the B here. The B is decent. I actually like the armor on it, but the A, a lot of people don't like it because it really doesn't have any armor like the Tiger 2. The Tiger 2 is a beast compared to the 4502A here. The 4502A, in my opinion, is still a good tank. It's just the Tiger 2 is so beastly. It really just cast a huge shadow on the 4502A. The mouse used to also be really insane, but now that gold rounds and high caliber guns, or I mean high penetration guns, are in the game, the mouse has really lost its oomph. It used to be on the battlefield when you saw a mouse, most people could not pen it. Really, there were just a few that could pen it reliably. You had to shoot for weak spots and things like that. Now a mouse is like, you know, any of the high pen guns can go right through it, and people just load gold rounds and boom, you're gone. So, but per day, we're talking about what is the problem here? We're talking about the VK4502A, and that's because if you know anything about Learn It Live with Nether, basically in episode 1, which I should have a link to either here or the video description, or on the screen of the video description, to show you my garage, which is episode 1 of this series, to show you everything I have, and you guys get to pick out a tank you want me to play and tell you how I play it and why I think it's good or bad or any of those things. And again, that's just my opinion. It might not even be the best way to play the tank, but it's how I play the tank. My efficiency rating is about 1230, I think. Win rate 51, so I'm a pretty average player, I would say. A little better than average, but not really insane. So I feel like the moves I'm going to show you are stuff that really anybody can do. It doesn't take a lot to master the kind of moves I do. I'm really just trying to drive to my strengths and weaknesses. I'm a very aggressive player. A lot of people don't like to drive that way. So this thing's fully upgraded. I do have the awesome turret for it, which does have some nice armor, 185 in the front here. In the front turret, but if you look at it, you can see it's pretty much flat. I mean, it's got a slight angle, but it's fairly flat, which is not very good. It sounds like a lot of armor, but it's really not. A more angled turret is better. Like if you look at, I don't know, let's take the 54, mostly angled. There's a very, very tiny amount of flat space right here on the bottom, but it has a nice angle to it. And even then, it still has 200 armor on this heaviest part right here, so it's pretty hard to get through that flat spot right there. But if you look at, again, this turret as well, which is shared on the Tiger 2, that flat surface is pretty easy to pen with a lot of high caliber guns. Stuff like tier 10s are going to have no problem. The sides are only, what was it, 80? So really no armor on the sides. If you get caught on the sides, you're pretty much going to get hosed. I used to think it was higher than 80, but apparently it's 80. So also 100 mil in the front, really not very good. And a huge lower plate, really easy to pen this thing. Has no armor really on the sides or front. No armor to speak of. You know, 120, 80, 80, which is really nothing. You can still bounce it if you angle a little bit and you're fighting, you know, tier 6 and 7 and stuff. You can definitely bounce some shots. But against 9s and 10s, even 8s, it's probably not going to be. You're not going to be able to bounce. You're going to hide behind rocks and stuff like that. So let's get into a game. Again, how this thing works is you guys check out my garage, which is episode 1. I'll probably be doing an update every 10 episodes or something just to show you the new tanks I have and stuff, so you can see what's new on the list that you can choose from. So pick one of those tanks that I've not done recently in my Learn It Live series that you want me to drive and talk about, tell you how I play it, show it to you live like I'm doing now. I'm just hopping into a game and playing it. I'm not picking out crazy replays I get. I'm actually just driving it like I would in a random match. I'm not platooned. I'm not using gold. It's just everything standard, okay? So it's actually been a couple days since I recorded that first piece, and that was because I was having such massive server ping issues that I decided it was not working out. People were getting it was going from 20 milliseconds to over 1,000, so it was not a good day to play WoT. Recently, I updated my NVIDIA drivers, and they have this new thing called Optimize, where it changes up your video settings for certain games. And I don't like this. I don't know, these look like toy tanks now. the way they've done this. I'm sure it runs better. 34 frames per second. That's good. Wait a minute, which way should I be going here? I gotta pay attention. So Tiger 2's going that way. Let's go this way. The Aerial 44 is gonna get juice, so let's put some higher firepower this direction here. So this is a really, really old map. I really like this map. I feel it's pretty balanced. I like what they've done over here, the changes. The one thing I don't like as much is see where the T-71 is on the mini-map. That used to be a big brawling area, and I really liked that. But now it's stupid to go there. Pretty much everybody goes up this area over here. Of course, if you can drive up that side, you should be able to. I don't know any tanks that can't, off the top of my head. Maybe really, really slow-moving TDs, like the T-95 or something. But this is generally the way you go in this map. Now, we got a 3601 here. That could be really good, especially since people are not going to be expecting him there. Most people expect people at A9 when they're coming out of this hill here. This is some good area. You got to be careful, though, because if you pop out too far, you're going to get shot by like 400 tanks. So, again, it's good, but you have to be careful. So this tank's pretty cool. Look, I'm climbing at 16 kilometers per hour. Not horribly slow. It's a really pretty quick tank. Again, I don't like the visuals. I might have to reset to stock or something. Just looks fake. I don't know. Whatever. I guess let me know what you think in the video description. Or the video description. The comment section. Jeez. So 10 miles an hour now. But once I round this corner here, I should be good to go. Now, remember the strength of this tank. Yes, it's in the speed. Once you get to where you're going, the strength is in the turret and the gun. Okay? So just try to, not like I'm doing right here. Well, I'm fairly hull down. You want to be pretty hull down. The turret in this tank is decent. It's not like the T-29's turret, but it's decent. Now, I don't see any arty on their side, so I'm pretty safe right here. Unless I get spotted from a TD. Here we go. Oh, KV-4. That could be nasty. Okay. Hellcat, almost dead. I don't want to rush around there. I can go up where the ARL-44 is. But if we both go that way, we won't have any flank options. So I'm going to go this way. That way we might be able to get some flank. And the ARL's dead. Great. That's just awesome. This T-29 can probably chew me up if I'm not careful. Let's try to spot him. Oh, he's hull down. Yeah, there's no way. I can get cupola shots on him, but I'm going to wait till he comes out. All you have to do to wait for someone to come out, if they're all, like, turtled in like that, is just sit there. Don't advance. Oh, KB4's going to hit me. Ah, you missed. So I'm going to kind of just hang out. We don't have enough people over here for me to really do anything. And they're camping anyway. So here's their Tiger 2. Oh, he's all down too. Get out of there. So we got lots of pressure on this side. Hopefully the south, well, looks like they're not going to do well. I don't see this going well for us, to be honest. So this is a okay spot, but it's not that great. Let's see if I can shoot this guy's cupola. Nope. Again, what I want to do here, because I'm holding back so many tanks, is just be aggressive enough to where they don't advance. So just give them an opportunity to kind of maybe shoot at me, maybe not. I'm not coming out for you to shoot at me. And somehow he hit... Where'd he hit me? Wow, I don't even think that was him. Unless he has the crap gun, I guess. Let's see if I can come over here. This is probably a better hold-down spot. He's completely hull down. Getting him is going to be just a nightmare. Yeah, I think we've pretty much lost this. I think they've given that thing too much armor. To be that cupola should just not have that kind of armor. So we're getting pretty surrounded here. This is not going well. So I'm doing my job, though. I'm holding off basically 3 tanks. And they're all heavies. 2 of them are my tier, and 1 of them is a tier 7. Let's see if I can get a... Nope. Don't have enough gun depression to get this shot. Nope. See how he tricked me? 80... What is he using? HE? What a moron. So they're working on the Tiger 2 at least. Let's see what we can do. I thought they didn't have arty. How is that possible? So I'm getting shot in the side of the turret here. Again, my job is to hold back these tanks. Let's make this guy pay for that shot right there. Didn't pen. It's really hard to pen those KV-4s, so the main thing is to keep him back. That guy should not be popping out like he is, kind of being stupid right here. Maybe I can take a shot at the Tiger too. So I hit him, but I got hit by the T-29. It's just gonna... That's the way it is, you know? This tank is not known for armor. You can't push. You can't really hold people back with this tank. It's a shock tank. Maybe that Tiger 2 will die. There we go. There we go. See, I'm doing my job. I'm not getting any damage on anybody, but now he's going to push on me because I'm really low. And I've got no help over here. So the T-71 is behind him now. Now he's getting surrounded. I just have to help this guy out enough to get around. What's he doing? He's going for base? Oh, well. See what he's doing? He's getting his gun off me so he can shoot me when I pop out. That's smart. Or he's looking at that guy, but I really doubt it. Uh-oh. Get out of there! Who am I getting hit by? Some kind of TD over there. Okay, he's just going to ram me now. So the T-71's taking care of that guy. T-29 getting rocked. He's going to ram me. Yep. Or shoot me, one of the two. There's no way I can get out of this. Except to maybe do this. And he's got me. He's got me. Ah, he missed! Alright, I'm going to try to go around him now. Because I kind of have this... Oh, and I get hit by a TD. What? My own guy shot me? So anyway, Smiley, you're on YouTube. How'd he shoot me? We don't need to just hold your shot. Oh well, it happens. So I did my job, and looks like we're going to win this match. That's kind of how you would play in that situation. The main thing, a heavy's job is, well, any tank's job, really. I could have been a medium and done that job. Is basically I screwed with those guys enough to keep them where they were. They didn't advance. They were stupid. All three of them should have swarmed me and killed me. They could have took this whole side, but they didn't. So let's get another game. Hold on a second, guys. All right, here's another game here. Pearl River this time in a Tier 10 battle that does not bode well for me. I don't know what they did to optimize my settings, but I'm getting the same FPS except... actually worse FPS, and feeling a little bit like it's more plasticky. So I'm gonna go, I don't know, it doesn't really matter where I go right now. I think I'm gonna go in the middle, because I'm gonna try to spot a little bit and take opportunity shots, kind of. The top probably wouldn't be a good idea for me, because I don't want to shoot guys in the front. I want to try to flank. It's really... Again, I haven't played this map that often because it's kind of new, but if you consider how long Tanks has been out, it's a new map because Tanks have been out more than 2 years. And I don't really know how to flank very well on this map. There's like basically 2 lanes. Actually, there are 3. There's the middle and there are the 2 sides, but there is not a lot of room in between. So, whatever, apparently. This can be not a very good spot to sit. So let's see if we can maybe get this low. He's doing the same thing I am, kind of. So that guy is spotting. I think I can get hit from over there, though. There's the low. That Prote is going to be fine because you can't get hit from right there. I mean, not with that kind of armor, you can't. So there's the 1390. That's their scout. Kind of wondering if I could back up and hit him. I doubt it, but I will try. So there's decent gun depression. Oh, no, didn't get it. Had to get the shot off quick, though, because those guys are going by pretty fast. So I think I can get him right there if another guy crosses. See the spread on the west side here? There's like kind of one lane. And then there's the valley area. I don't really like this map. I think it's too compact. They need more ways to flank on these maps. Shouldn't have it such, like, direct lanes, you know? I don't think I have a shot on that guy. The reason why is because when you get in these games like this, people just camp. They just camp all damn day long. They don't ever change. So I can get hit from up there now. I gotta be kind of careful. So the low is dead. There's another low. The night, well, I kind of wish I was up there now because I could easily hit that low. But if I go out to where that prode is, I'm going to die. And another thing, people don't move up. There's no spotting going on, so I have to wait for that. Not the most exciting match, but that's what happens a lot of times in Tier 10 games. It, like, can't really do much. Especially in this tank. At least it's kind of fast. So nobody's moving up. Everybody's just kind of waiting for everybody else to pop out in the open. That's another thing I hate about Tier 10 games. People camp a lot. And I have to camp. I'm in Tier 8, and I have no armor. I have no nothing, so... Waiting, waiting, waiting. So anyway, I tried to get on the test server and play that Russian tank that you get after you play a game. And it has definitely been removed because I can't get it even if I play a game. So I'll have to wait till it comes back out on the test server. So I think right now they're on like 8.9.3. So if they do an 8.9.4, I'll probably be able to play it. No, somebody was saying they're removing it for a different patch. I probably should go back right now. A Tier 10 should go back, really. Or if we have so many tanks here, they should need to all move up. So here we go. Here's a T-44. Nope, gun depression not good enough. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see what he's doing here. Nope. The only thing that sucks about this gun depression is, like, you can't do anything without sticking your whole tank out. I can do it from here. But there's trees and crap in the way. I mean, if I cross the river, though, then people from over there will be able to shoot me. So, not a cool map, man. Don't really like it. I wonder if I can come up over there. I'm just going to try something because I'm getting bored. Don't do this if you want good stats. Do this if you get bored. I don't like camping. I like action. I don't want to sit here for 15 minutes waiting for somebody to move. I'm going to try to get up over here. Success? Yes? No? Maybe? That worked. Of course, here comes a Tier 10 finally. Hurry up, man. Get up in there. We might have to double back. What do they got? A T-30 up there? They should be able to take that guy out. So the 50B is going to go right behind that T-44 and just take him out. Which sucks for me. I'm not going to be able to get a shot. Yep, he's dead. Oh, damn! Yep, now I'm getting shot at because I'm the easy target. Might as well just keep driving. Don't stop and sit out in the open. So it looks like... Oh, they're holding them off pretty good over there on the east side. So now it's face-to-face. This is what I don't like. Not a lot I can do. Jag Tiger's going to jack people up over here. So there's the 50B, hopefully taking the heat off of us. We'll see. Here we go. I think the Jag Tiger's going to kill us, but we'll see. Yep. Took a hit from Jag Tiger. I don't care. Again, I'm just trying to have fun. I don't want to... I mean, I'm in a Tier 8. I got to do something. You know, I got to get some damage or something. There we go. IS-7. Probably could pen him on the side. Not from here, though. Not on that turret. And he doesn't even have a cupola, so... So it looks like the base is getting dominated. Let's go back a little bit. Maybe we can surround this Jag Tiger. Yeah, let's do this. Can I go this way? It's hard to... With all the buildings, too, it's hard to tell if you can drive that direction. Kind of wish they would make less Well, It's not that the maps are complicated, there's too much foliage and stuff. It's hard to see where you can drive. Well, it's an experience. You just have to drive this one over and over and over. So hopefully we'll be able to get up behind this guy. I'm literally one shot from death from any big tank. But this is why when you get to tier 8, push to tier 10. It's worth it because then you're the biggest. Hopefully you have an aggressive team, because having a really, you know, kind of a team that won't push is kind of boring. That's the one reason I think people hate tier 10s, but... So they're in our base. Nobody's back there. I think people... Oh, people are going back. Nice. Just going to keep pushing forward. Can I get a shot on this guy? No. Here we go. Here's a Prote. Side shot on a Prote. There we go. So I might be able to get DPS all day on this guy if he doesn't move. He looks like he's AFK, but I don't care. I'm going to take it. In a tier 8 game, or tier 8 and a tier 10, you do whatever you can get. I think the Yogg-Tiger's still busy. There we go. He's dead. So he's dead as well. So he took out the actual threat. I just took out the guy that was AFK. Oh, oh, oh! SG-152, that could be bad. He can one-shot me. There's no doubt about it in my brain. He can one-shot me. So we should be cap... Whoa! How'd he do that? So he's going to come at me when he reloads. Let me get out of here. Without getting, like, totally destroyed here. There we go. So right now it's survival. That's all I care about. Pretty sure he won't be able to get me right here. He's going to have to come down this direction. And he will, too. Kind of want to spot him, but... not sure what our E100 and stuff are doing. There he is. So he just shot. And he's probably going to be behind that building. There he is. Oh, I could have had him, didn't. So I think the E100 is just trying to... Oh, Yogg-Tiger kills me. Well, that's the tier 10 game. I did pretty good. 3 kills, only because mainly other people were killing him and one guy was AFK. So, let me see. Is that going to be it? I can't... Let me go check my files here. I don't even know how long the first one was. 7, 8... Yep, that's pretty much going to be it. Let me know what you think about this tank. I think it's decent. It's alright. It's not even close to my favorite tier 8 at all. And it's not a very good heavy either. So it's one of those weird tanks. It's decent. The gun's decent. The turret's alright. It doesn't have enough depression really for the hull that it has. Has decent speed though, and you can do some good flanking. In platoon, you're going to do really well with it because you can work really with the speed helps to work well with others. So anyway, let me know what you think. Again, put the tank you want to see in the comments, and if somebody's already commented on that tank you want to see, make sure you thumb up their comment. So I'll see you guys next time.